Awesome, ladies. Let's get started. Thank you so much, everyone who has jumped on tonight. My name is Crystal and I will be your host. And I'm going to share a little bit more on Babes in Business and what it's all about. So tonight you're going to hear from some amazing women, some from all over the globe. Probably some are sleeping, but we do have some New Zealand girls as well as some Aussie girls on tonight. And we're basically going to share our secret to success and what we've been up to and how we can share with you this wonderful opportunity. So inside Babes in Business, it basically is a mentoring hub online for women who can come together and share what works, what doesn't work, utilize resources, be a supportive network, lift each other up off the ground when the going gets tough. We laugh, we share, we cry, but mostly we have lots of fun and just celebrate being our own bosses. We truly are witnessing a phenomenon. Women truly can have it all: health, wealth, and abundance, and not at the sacrifice for the woman next to her. So in Babes in Business, it's about uplifting and supporting our fellow lady friends and not so much bringing them down, comparing or competing. So when you jump into Babes in Business, you're given a mentor, sometimes two, that are going to hold your hand every step of the way to build a wonderful business for wherever you are in the globe, as long as you have Wi-Fi and a laptop or a phone. You get to jump into a program that works, that is full of personal development. So there is a lot of growth, resources, new friends, but again, as I said, lots and lots of fun. So tonight you're going to hear different aspects about the business, about the girls, and so I won't keep you for too long. So sit tight for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to pass it to the first speaker who's going to bring this to life for us. And her name is Ash. So I'm just going to find you, Ash, and if you could just unmute yourself, hun. Are you there? Where are you?
Hi.
Oh, great. You keep moving on me, so I can't actually pin you. Sorry, just a second. Let me pin you.
That's all right.
Awesome. So, Ash, if you could just explain to the girls why you said yes to Babes in Business and what you're excited for.
Yeah, of course. Well, first things first, I'm Ash. Hi, everyone. There is so many reasons why I said yes to Babes in Business. I guess first and foremost, my passion for health and fitness, as well as a health journey of my own where I transformed my mental and physical state quite a fair bit, as well as my strong need to help women get where I desperately wanted to get to 6 months ago. So 6 months ago, Loz, my amazing mentor, approached me and I said no over and over again. But when I really thought about it, it was... the thing that was holding me back was that I was just really scared. I was scared of what people would think. I really didn't want to have anything to do with one of those things. I had absolutely no interest in selling a product whatsoever. And I really didn't have any time. And I guess I didn't want to invest any money as well. I did realize, though, I didn't have any idea what one of those things were. I didn't know how it worked, and I didn't even research the product before I completely dismissed it. For the past 5 years, for the past 5 years of my son's life, I've spent way too much time building someone else's business and relying on my family to pick my son up and drop him off at school every day. And I realized the regret I had on his 5th birthday, which was about 6 months ago. So this year, my goal is to spend more time with my son and with my husband, more time living life and working flexible hours and still being able to contribute financially to our household so that we can still live some kind of luxury. I could give up work, to be completely honest, but that'd just mean that we'd have to be super cautious with our spending and we'd have to cut back on our family holidays and stuff like that, which for me personally is living life. Babes in Business has enabled this dream to become a reality. I know it sounds super cliche, but my passion combined with my amazing mentor Loz, who has helped me every step of the way, and obviously the Babes in Business model that does work has been the key to unlocking my freedom. I'm just spewing. I waited so long, to be honest. So yeah, that's a bit about me. Okay, so I'm just going to pass it on now to our next lady, who is, I'm just looking.
Deja.
Deja, that's it.
Hi everyone, my name's Deja. Thanks so much, Ashley, for sharing that. I know how daunting it can be, and we're not trained public speakers at all, so you did really well. So I just wanted to generally share what we're up to and share that anyone can do this, and if this resonates with you, we would love to hold your hand and teach you how. So when I was first offered this opportunity to be a part of this business, I doubted my ability, but the program was able to support me and lead me to becoming my own boss. So the Babes in Business mentoring program has allowed me to create something huge for myself, work from home and be my own boss. So you're able to earn an awesome income and work when you like, where you like, and with who you like. So, and you're also provided with a business mentor to hold your hand, weekly training, a personalised goal setting plan, 24/7 support from all the empowering women in this biz. So I'm going to explain to you guys a little bit about what traditional business looks like in comparison to our business model, because they're very different compared to one another. So when you look at a typical business structure, it'll always have this sort of business model, so like a triangle. So you pretty much have your CEO, then below you'll have all your different levels like executives, directors, vice presidents, senior management, area managers, store managers, back office and support, HR, then customer facing staff. So depending on where you work. So yeah, this may be you here, or you may be a nurse or a checkout chick, or you may have some type of trade, hairdresser, accountant, lawyer, whatever your role is, we all start at the bottom. So my experience in traditional business, my background is working in childcare. So I started at the bottom, so down here. As a childcare worker, I did 4 years of study, doing my Cert 2, my Cert 3 and my diploma. And then I actually became, I worked my way up to being team leader, and I was actually going to work towards being an early childhood educator as well in childcare. But above there you have, your centre director, you have your regional director, you have head office, a national director, and then CEO. So it was very unlikely for me to be able to reach my way to the top, and it just wasn't really possible for me, and it was just draining. And when I picked up that level of going to team leader, it was more stress. I put more money out there. I spent so much money on resources. I was spending all my time at work, and it just lost my life, and I lost myself throughout the process. So these guys at the top are making mass amounts of money and having a great time, and there's less room at the top and more room at the bottom. So there can only be one CEO, and if I'm going for a promotion, I'm competing with my colleagues, my friends, stepping on others' toes, sabotaging friendships, etc. So it's all about competition, but we are all qualified and deserve that position. And the likelihood of me becoming CEO with a 6+ figure income is pretty much next to none. So even if I did want to climb the ladder, there's more stress, more work, as I said, more responsibility, less time with the ones that I love. And yes, my income may increase slightly per hour, but the lifestyle is not what it's cracked up to be. So this is what our business structure looks like. Just got that off. Our business structure looks more like a rectangle. So a bit wobbly. So our top position is NMD, and we all start at the bottom, but we all have the opportunity to reach our pinnacle position, NMD. So there's no competition. People at the top of this rectangle invested in your success. So everyone is aiming to get you up to the top and holding your hand with them and getting you up there. So the support is incredible, and there's always someone holding your hand and making sure you're reaching your goals. So the thing about this business, you must be a genuine, kind-hearted person, fiercely passionate about helping other people, because our paychecks are a reflection of how many people we have helped and created their own dream life. So the more people you help, the higher your income. And the Babes in Business team are motivated, empowering and determined gorgeous women from around the globe, and share all the same women. I've already made so many friends in this business and I absolutely love it. But yeah, that's a little bit about our business structure and the comparison between both. And I'm going to flick it to Larissa, who's going to explain how we get paid, the fun part.
Yeah, awesome. So I get to talk to you guys about the fun part. So this is not like a normal business, like a Boost Juice or a cafe or a takeaway shop, where you fork out literally hundreds of thousands of dollars with the possibility that you may break even, you may be successful and make a profit, because that's never promised. Our business program empowered me with the skills I needed to get started, which literally only takes 15 to 30 minutes a day. So your business wraps around your lifestyle. And it can be done in the stolen moments, and we all know that we all live pretty busy lives these days. We've got mamas and we've got uni students, full-time health professionals and corporate boss babes working on this as a side hustle until their income meets what they're earning. We dictate our pay, and our pay is a direct reflection of how many people we help. We get paid 6 different ways, but today I'm only going to talk about 3. So I'll just get me board so you can all see. So the first one is retail profit. Now, when you join us as a wellness coach in the HSC, you receive everything at wholesale price. And then when you connect a client to the HSC, they pay the retail profit and you make the difference between the two. Another way is the commission. So that goes up for each client that joins you in the Emporium as you promote through different milestones in your business. And the next one is bonuses, which is the most awesome part. As you help more people, you hit and promote to different milestones and your business where you snatch up bonuses. So it's unlimited and it's uncapped. And because this is a mentoring business, your mentor teaches you well and you promote and snatch up a bonus, and your mentor does the same as well. So that's why the culture of Babes in Business is all about lifting each other up and helping each other be successful. Now, the bonuses range from $100, I can't even draw, $100 all the way up to $10,000, which is pretty amazing. And as you'll see down the bottom here, I've got the only costs that are associated with opening your franchise is $165 Australian or 50 US, 50 UK, and 172 for New Zealand. Now, as Deja said, our pinnacle position is NMD, and we have people in our team reaching that position within 16 to 18 months, and they're earning between $80,000 to $120,000 residual income per year. It's pretty cool and amazing to think that you can make an income like that within 16 to 18 months in part-time hours with no qualifications, no risk, and doing something you're absolutely passionate about. So I'm going to flick it to Jade now, who's going to talk a little bit about the product we love so much that we've partnered up the Health Style Emporium with, which is the backbone to our business, before allowing the Emporium to come to life with a few stories for some other ladies.
Hi guys, I'm Jade, and you're all probably wondering, what is this business? How can I be a part of it? What does it entail? So I'm going to talk to you and start just with a simple question. Who here has heard of Uber before? Yep. All right, awesome. So Uber has a product where you can purchase a ride to get you from A to B, and it also has a business opportunity where you can be an Uber driver. So this is exactly the same with the Health Style Emporium, only it's with health and wellness. So you've heard all about the Babes in Business and the business opportunity that you can be a part of. So now I just want to share with you the product. So what we've done is created an online holistic program called the Health Style Emporium, a holistic health and nutrition program for women wanting to better their health, lose weight, clear their skin, increase energy, look better, feel better, be better, work on their self-love, anxiety, stress, personal development, set some goals, just work on themselves in general as humans and to just be better versions of themselves. So it's kind of like an online health and wellness retreat. It's not about quick fixes, fads or booty challenges. We're not jumping on the scales and weighing ourselves. We're really working from the inside out, educating and empowering our clients to make small, sustainable, healthy lifestyle choices. So what we've done is we've partnered up with a team of women who are experts in all fields across the areas of health and wellness. These women are all over the globe, and they consist of nutritionists, PTs, yoga instructors, Reiki healers, life coaches, researchers, scientists, skin specialists, herbalists, chiropractors. I could honestly go on. There is so many more, but once you're inside, you'll be able to see for yourself. Basically, these women and these specialists are advocating and sharing the message of holistic health that anyone can have access to from anywhere in the world, online at any time. So I like to explain it to my clients as having private health insurance, but you just don't need to pay that ridiculous amount of money every month to actually see that particular specialist. Our clients get full access to all of these professionals within the Emporium 24/7. Whenever they've got a question, a concern, they need advice or anything in general, they can just ask it inside the Emporium and the appropriate health professional will answer it for you. So if you look at the statistics today, unfortunately, they are continuously climbing higher in the wrong direction. So I don't really want to ask it, but put your hands up if you know someone who's suffering from some sort of horrible form of cancer, obesity, inflammation, diabetes, chronic illnesses, cardiac issues, high blood pressure. Yeah. Me too. So many people turn to pharmaceuticals and operations to address these concerns, and all we're doing is putting a Band-Aid on it, guys. What we're really passionate about here is getting rid of that Band-Aid effect and going back to basics, looking into prevention. Most of these diseases honestly could be preventable with small, educated and healthier lifestyle choices. And that's why I love the Emporium, because it's really all about preventative health, not Band-Aiding it. I won't go on and on about the Emporium. I've already said enough, but if you haven't already, please go over and check out our website or the YouTube video. You may have had some links sent to you from the woman who introduced you to come tonight. We've got so many amazing things inside the Emporium, from meal guides, exercise guides, shopping lists, food journals, yoga and meditation guides, activities, monthly challenges, activities. We do these as a community each month to raise awareness for everything from charities. We've got monthly webinars. It's just amazing. The health and wellness aspect of the Health Style Emporium is really awesome. So now I would love to pass it over to Alba, who's going to talk to you a little bit about the product that comes with the Health Style Emporium. So take it away, Alba.
Hey girls, thank you for having me today. I'm so excited to be sharing with you today the products that are the backbone of our business. And so if you don't know them, they are called Juice Plus. And what these basically are is just 30 servings of fruit and vegetable in a vegan capsule. So the produce is harvested at the peak of ripeness. Then it's put into a huge smoothie, and then it's cold pressed. So it keeps all the enzymes and nutrients and vitamins and everything. And then it's encapsulated in a vegan capsule, and it looks like this. And so it does not oxidize. These are actually better than organic because they are tested up to 4 different times against 300 known contaminants like herbicides, pesticides, mold, bacteria, and they are 100% absorbable by the guts. So these have a nutrition label. So all the ingredients that you can find here, it's whole foods. For example, in this one, that's a fruit blend. You can find cranberries, oranges, citrus fruits, apples, pineapples, peaches, papayas. So it's all ingredients that the body can actually recognize, and so the body absorbs 100% of it. This is perfect for everyone, for babies, for pregnant women, for breastfeeding moms, for athletes, for celiacs. It's for everyone basically. So it's gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, everything. So suitable for everyone, basically. And we use it not only to bridge the gap between what we are eating and what we should be eating, but like this, we make sure that the clients that we have in the Health Style Emporium are nourishing their bodies with the basic nutrition that we need to function on a daily basis. And so these guys are the most researched nutraceutical product at the moment. They have 33 peer-reviewed medical journal studies. And I really encourage you, if you want to learn more about them, to go and check them out, because it's an amazing resource that's available for everyone. And what I love the most about this, it's the children's health study. So for every adult that we have on the products, we can actually sponsor a kid for free. And so the kids get these little, gummies, sorry. So it's basically the content of the capsules mixed with tapioca, and they make these little gummies that are absolutely delicious. And the company does this to observe change in immune systems, in sick days, in behavioral patterns, and everything in kids that actually flood their bodies with 30 servings of whole food a day. And I want to make clear that this is not a magic pill. Like, you're not going to grow arms or legs or another head, nothing like that. But you're obviously adding a lot of nutrition to your existing diet. So you're obviously feel amazing results. Like, for example, for me, I felt increased energy right away. I slept better, changes in the digestive system, clearer skin, stronger hair and nails, etc. So of course you're gonna feel it. What else? The other products that I wanted to talk to you about today is our whole food shakes. These are, as well as the capsules and the gummies, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan-friendly, and free of synthetics and sugars. And they are not a meal replacement, but they are definitely an upgrade from what some people are having at the moment. And they are perfect for breakfast, pre or post-workout, as a snack, for absolutely everything. And it's basically because it's the perfect blend of whole foods. And same as the other products, it has a nutrition label, so it's free of synthetics and fillers and everything. And what you can find in this one, for example, that's a chocolate one. It's broccoli sprout, alfalfa sprout, radish sprout, amaranth, quinoa, millet, spirulina powder, mushroom powder, yucca powder. So it's all whole foods. So I could go on and on and on about this because I really love them, but let's actually have the Health Style Emporium come to life with some of the testimonials and stories from other girls and people that have been involved with us for some time, so you can hear from someone that's not me. And so I would love to flick it to Naomi now. Please unmute yourself and share with us for how long have you been involved and how has this journey been for you?
Hi guys, how you going? I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my experience using the Health Style Emporium and the amazing products that come along with it. So I guess I said yes to the program because I love health and wellness, and I was just really excited to learn more. I have a fitness background, but I know that to truly thrive health-wise, it needs to be a holistic approach and not just diet and exercise. So the best thing about the program for me are the recipes. So I'm someone over the past few years that's preferred to eat mostly vegetarian, but always struggle to find exciting recipes without meat. And I love the Health Style Emporium because it has so many veggie and vegan options. Also, even though I'm a qualified personal trainer, I think I actually learned more about nutrition by doing the Health Style Emporium program than I did while studying my qualification, which is really, really strange. I love that it's not about counting macros and calories. It's literally about consuming whole foods. So I think when you have this aha moment, the results really start to show without it being so hard. I also love the recorded webinars inside the Emporium. They always give me that extra bit of motivation, and I always learn something new every time I watch one. So what was life like for me before I started the program, and what's it like now? So life was good, and I guess with my fitness background, I know what to do to lead a healthy lifestyle. But like most people, I really struggled with motivation. And I love that the Health Style Emporium can be your one source of truth when you get off track, and you don't have to feel overwhelmed by all the other noise and options about health and wellness online. It's really just made things a whole lot simpler for me. So the products that I've been taking are the Trio capsules, which are your fruit, vegetables, and berries. And I also have the vanilla and chocolate shakes as well. And I've been taking them now for about 3 months. So I guess the first thing I noticed almost straight away was the quality of my sleep. I've always struggled to fall asleep and usually would wake up multiple times in the night. And I can honestly say that I've not woken up once during the night since taking Juice Plus capsules, and always wake up feeling super refreshed. The second improvement has been my skin. So I've suffered from severe acne since I was a teenager. And at one point it was so bad that I had to go on really strong medication to treat it. So in most recent years, whenever I've had a break from taking the pill, the contraceptive pill, my cystic acne would return. I stopped taking the pill about 6 months ago and started to really break out again. Then 3 months ago, I started taking Juice Plus, and I can't believe that I am so lucky to get even just a tiny few pimples around my period now. It's amazing. From someone who's gone from suffering from cystic acne from then when they were a teenager to now only getting a couple of pimples. I'm just so stoked with that because it's really been a pain point for me in my life. I also love the shakes and have 2 a day. One in the morning with my breakfast smoothie, and one as a pre-workout before hitting the gym, as I go most afternoons. So, and also these are the only shakes or powders I've ever tried that have not caused me to have bloating and pains in my tummy. So yeah, that's me. That's my experience with the Health Style Emporium and the products. So now I'm going to pass it over to Molly, and she's going to share her story.
Are you there, Molly?
Where's Molly?
She's there. It just says her bandwidth is low, so hopefully we get a connection with her. Molly, you there, hun? Can you share your journey with us? Yeah, you're coming back now. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, amazing. Can you see me now? All right, amazing. So hi everyone, my name's Molly, and I've just recently joined the Babes in Business and the Health Style Emporium. The reason I said yes to this amazing opportunity is because I have a passion for not only just living a healthy, happy and mindful life, but I also enjoy encouraging others to do the same. So for many years, I've struggled with body confidence issues, and I experienced extreme anxiety to bottle it up. But about a year ago, self-love and learning about mindfulness, a person. So I'm excited to be a part of Babes in Business and the Health Style Emporium, because I think it's amazing that I can not only just connect with like-minded women, but I can also enable other women to experience what I've experienced in self-love and mindfulness, and really just embracing everything around them and starting to love yourself and love your body. So yeah, that's me, and thank you so much for everyone who jumped on tonight, and I'll pass it back to Crystal now to wrap things up.
Thank you so much, everyone who jumped on tonight. Honestly, I've had so much fun listening to the stories. You girls have done so well. And as you can tell, we're just real women that are sharing our journeys. We aren't trained public speakers. We're just a bunch of women that have the same values and really just want to share what is working right now and what's lighting us up. We do get to delve into these projects that, you know, light our fires, and it's super duper exciting. So that's why I'll never get this cheesy grin off my face. So I'll quickly share a little bit about my journey and some misconceptions, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. So thanks so much. But I have been a part of Babes in Business now since July 2016. So I've been here for a while, and certainly when I first started, for me, it was just about another avenue where I could earn an income and not juggle so many jobs. So I am a personal trainer with that's my background, but you know, that's morning and evening shifts, and then I'm trying to find work in the middle of the day. I'm commuting, juggling family life, and I was like, surely there's a better way, and this came to my attention. So I knew that I could get online and grow with that, because that's where everything's at right now. So I said a big fat yes, because health aligned with me. Being a PT, I could see the value that the clients could get from the program. I could see it as a business thing as well. And I also knew that I could nourish myself a little bit more. I genuinely eat healthy, but I know with genetic modification and importation and all of the rest, you know, that this product, after looking at the peer-reviewed medical journals and how much more it could benefit my family and the others around me. So as I said, I said a big yes, and it's really evolved from there. So I must say it has been a huge personal development thing this whole time. I was never going to think I'd be confident enough to run an event and share this with the world, but when you're truly passionate, you do evolve and grow. And I've been able to travel. I went to America twice last year. I got to be with my family for a wedding in Bali, which was amazing. And I know in your typical 9-to-5 jobs that you can't just pick up and do that. You have to ask a boss or attain leave, or maybe not even get it and miss out. And so I was super, super lucky that, you know, this business has evolved, and I've been able to, you know, utilize this as a massive opportunity and basically do it full time. But at the same time, you guys are probably like, this sounds so great, but I don't know if I've got enough time. You know, I work full time, or I'm a mama, or I study. And we understand that with life. So with Babes in Business, with our system, we are online, so we can actually fit in your hidden moments. So if you have that half an hour when the kids go to bed, or maybe you've got 15 minutes after you've had brekkie, and then 15 minutes at lunchtime, and then maybe another hour at night to work on your business. You know, we have those strategies in place to help you build on a business in your hidden stolen moments. So you might also think I'm not social media savvy. And originally, like, I had 300 friends on Facebook, and they were my friends. I didn't want to feel like, okay, well, do they all have to now be a part of the Health Style Emporium? Again, it's just about learning and growing and building on those platforms, and we have those strategies in place. So you don't need to know a lot of people. I've certainly got 1,200 friends. My following on Instagram isn't amazing, but it's okay, because it's about building relationships, and we show you how to do that. And one more thing that was probably huge for me is selling. Now, obviously in business, that seems to be the misconception, but in Babes in Business, if you think that you have to sell, then you're not going to do very well with us. It is about sharing your journey, about living the mission, and essentially people are going to be drawn to your energy from that. So as a personal trainer, people look at your activewear, they look at your shoes, they look at the equipment you use. And honestly, I wish I had my own brand equipment, because I would have made a monster, but I didn't. And then it's things like this where I'm like, you know what, the Health Style Emporium, the yoga guides and the meditation have really helped me. And the amount of women that now are my clients are doing that because they needed that in their life. And it was just because I shared what works. So, you know, if any of this really resonates with you, or maybe you have more questions because you're like, yes, that touched base, but I need to know a little bit more, please reach out to the person that invited you tonight, or invited you to take a closer look at this webinar. And we would love to have you jump on board our movement if your values align with ours. So thanks again, ladies, for jumping on tonight. I will talk to you all soon, and I will end it there.